Good evening. Today I want to discuss a new deal that took place in America yesterday. This is a very important piece of deal because this affects India and other global markets. Normally, when private equity takes place, it only is normally in the world of IT or technology. Nobody talks about big deals in private equity that happens in consumer space. Normally, a company which is small and rapidly growing and has a profitable brand is acquired by a large company. Or a small company is taken private by a private equity player, and once the sales are ramped up, it is sold to a big player. This is what happens in the consumer space. But here, something different has happened. PepsiCo, one of the world's largest company and the second largest soft drink manufacturer in the world, has sold a portion of its business. This is very rare. Companies like Pepsi and Coke normally do not sell things, but both of them have sold in recent times. But this is an eye catching deal. PepsiCo, in an effort to catch up with Coke, has been expanding its positions. It bought Lay's, Frito Lay's, then it launched burritos. There have been several other products that have been launched by Pepsi. Pepsi is one of the largest snack manufacturers in the world. In India, it is called Frito Lay's. They are also one of the largest restaurant owners. They own Pizza Hut and many other such restaurant franchises. The original idea was they wanted to sell everything around a drink, whereas Coke has the first mover advantage and has always concentrated on its core business. In 1998, Pepsi decided to expand its shelf, so it bought a juice manufacturer by the name of Tropicana for $3 billion. It also bought another company called Naked Juice for about $300 million a couple of years later. Totally, Pepsi invested $3.3 billion in Tropicana and Naked Juice and tried to expand the market. The sales of these two companies over the last 20 years has grown, and today Tropicana is a $3 billion market. But however big it is, the margins made in Tropicana are far less than what PepsiCo is used to making. Therefore, Pepsi has not been very keen on this. Also, Tropicana started as a breakfast cereal drink. In fact, sales stagnated. Luckily, the sales increased during this period of the pandemic when people started eating more at home. But all said and done, there are two problems with Tropicana. One is the natural sugar that is there in fruits and some sweetened juice. The young people in America and across the globe have become very conscious of their health and thus do not want to drink any products that will add to their sugar. Pepsi has been worried on this concern. Along the way, its rival in Atlanta, Coca-Cola, has sold some of its juice products and sold Zico, a product which makes coconut juice. Pepsi has also stopped selling diet soda and has also sold one division of its company, which is making a non-core product. These big brands have realized they have only finite time in their hands and can put their resources only behind certain products. And sometimes, when the expansion becomes too much, they are not able to do justice to all their brands and therefore have decided to trim their portfolio. In such a move, Pepsi has sold its division making juices, Naked Juices, and Tropicana to a French private equity firm, which is called PII. This fund has bought 66% of Tropicana in exchange for $3 billion and also gets Naked Juice. So Pepsi nearly gets all the money it invested back. That is, they invested $3.3 billion and they are getting back $3 billion, which will go into strengthening their balance sheet. The new company, PI, will own 61% of this company, and the balance 39% will be still owned by PepsiCo. So PepsiCo basically gets the cake and eat it too. It has sold only 61% of this business at nearly the full valuation it got in 1998. Plus, since this division will be run by a private equity player who will squeeze it for every dollar in profits, so Pepsi gets to participate in the upside if there is any. Also, Pepsi has done another thing very smart. What Pepsi has done is it has retained the distribution rights. That is, in America, Pepsi will be the sole distributor of Tropicana and Naked Juice. Even though the company will be transferred to another group and Pepsi will be only a minority shareholder, the entire distribution rights of Tropicana for United States will stay with Pepsi. Whereas in countries like India and other parts of the globe, this may change. This will help Pepsi strengthen its balance sheet and, if decided, will also help cut debt by $3 billion and help Pepsi grow faster. This will ensure that Pepsi will be able to concentrate on its core brands and try to grow it same way Coke is trying to do by selling all its non-core assets and concentrating only on its pure Coke drink. The younger in the United States and the rest of the world have become more health conscious and do not want to drink sugary drinks. So Coke and Pepsi will have to double their efforts to market their less sugar products without change in taste and assuring the young consumer that their interests are protected. As far as the acquirer is concerned in this group, the Pi Group is based in France. This is not their first deal in America. In America, they have done other deals. Their most prominent deal is a venture with Nestle. So they have recently bought Nestle's iced tea business and Haagen Dazs flavors of ice cream in the premium market and are running it in a joint venture in a similar structure along with Nestle. Pi will form a special purpose company to hold this asset along with Pepsi, and they will invest further in the growth of this company. Both Pepsi and Coke have decided to move away from sugary drinks and move into buying more energy beverages. This year, while they have sold this company, last year they went and bought Rockstar Energy Beverages, a high energy making drink for $3.85 billion. The energy drink business is one of the fastest growing segment. This is what Pepsi is interested. Tropicana is still fast growing but is definitely in a slower growth trajectory when compared to high energy drinks. Thus, by selling this a 60% stake, they get the cake and to eat it too. Thank you for watching. Be rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.